Good morning, parents, families, friends, and seniors. Today is one of the most important days of our lives. Today is a day we walk away with a high school diploma and begin a new chapter in life, most of us departing Green Bay. Maybe we will see the people sitting next to us in the future, maybe not. Either way, things won't quite be the same. Today, we look back on our 4, 3, 2, or maybe just 1 year together. There are many ways to reflect on the events over the years, but walk with me on this one. How many people here had a Build-A-Bear or knew someone who had one in their life? Like I said, it is one of the many ways to reflect. Now, let us go through high school in the eyes of a Build-A-Bear. The first stage of Build-A-Bear is picking the bear. For us, that was picking a high school. Maybe you chose to go here, Notre Dame chose you, or maybe you didn't have a choice at all. A little boy or girl is represented by your future, and Notre Dame is represented by the workshop and the stations within. This is your new chapter, what you decide to do after 8th grade. To start, you are the bear, sitting in the store basket, unstuffed and unsure what to do. Like mentioned before, that boy or girl will pick you. Someone felt as though Notre Dame was the best school for you, and now you begin. Our freshman year, we are the unstuffed and uncertain bears. We do not know where our classes are, we can never get our lockers open, and we are shoved to the top of the student section during football games. We are just innocent kids that want to make friends, fit in, and discover who we are. These were the days where we put ourselves out there, or somebody did it for us. The year of being rampeteer at Mr. NDA, singing and dancing for the student section, or awkwardly being called out by the teacher in the middle of class. High school had really just begun, and nobody could wait to become something else. Soon after a summer of walking up and learning the rules, came the next year. The next stage, sophomore year, is the stuffing stage. That boy or girl takes to be filled with the softest stuffing in the machine. There, you are no longer freshmen. We find more friends and we lose some. We can find the alligator chomp for freshmen, and there's no pressure into asking someone to the dance. People begin to think of International Baccalaureate, otherwise known as IB. We begin to learn what it is like to be on time in class, but we are still afraid to break the dress code. Some students began to dedicate their high school experience to the hope of playing college sports, while others began to find a major to study, determined to focus completely on school. Every senior in this room, whether they were here or not, grew out of their shell, showed us who they are and who they want to be. At the end of sophomore year, our little cotton red heart was added to the bear we are. It gave us the motivation to become an upperclassman and to explore the next 2 years of school. In the workshop, the employees will always have you rub a heart on your eyes, nose, ears, and heart. This is what teachers, administration, and parents do for us. They pray that we can live our best lives and learn the best that we can. Parents stayed up and did homework with you. Teachers came in early to meet with you, only to make sure we graduated with the succession we dreamed of. And with those prayers sophomore year, we slid into the hardest year of high school. The sewing stage, also known as junior year. Junior and senior year are the year every student stresses over. The ACT, college mail, IB, and college decision. Did you think of the bright side? You're upperclassmen now. You are working your way to the front of the student section and close to not being alligator chomped. This is a stage where you were sewn together. Maybe you're not sewn tightly, but it's enough to keep a hold on situations. This is the year our class demonstrated leadership and commitment to our school despite any of the odds that were thrown against us. Now we start to mature and think of the more important things, and just like that, it's senior year. This is by far the most emotional stage for us seniors, parents, and the friends we've grown so close to. This is the checkout stage. Finally, we pick a college and a major and are ready to part ways with high school. After they give you some clothes, give you a name, and proceed to the register, that's how it ends. The clothes you wear may represent your future. Maybe it's college attire, military uniforms, or maybe they're just regular clothes because you're still undecided. They dressed you well, filled you with the appropriate amount of stuffing and knowledge, and are ready to take you home. After they give you a name, they'll walk you to the checkout. The cashier will then ask, "Are you all set? Did you find everything all right?" This is your opportunity to look back and make sure you found everything you were looking for, making sure you found who you are. Maybe that boy or girl forgot something, and that could be something you find yourself telling up here today. Thank your parents and your teachers for getting you to the checkout. They're the people who shaped you to be the strongest bear on that shelf. With that, the cashier will then reach under the register, pull out a white and blue cardboard house box, your acceptance letter, your room assignment, and your orientation day, and put you and the papers inside. Printed on the bear certificate is the city where the bear will now reside, your full and proud name, and the day you committed yourself to them. With that, you pay your last debt to high school, and they send you on your way to the next chapter in life. Seniors, this is a day we remember. Look around. Look at who you grew up with, who you will see in the future, and who you will say goodbye to. This is not something that can be forgotten. These are memories for the best. Seniors, get ready. The future has just begun. Thank you.
Thank you, Micah. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian and salutatorian.